The US President Donald Trump wants Greenland. He's made it clear. He has said it numerous times already. And he says that Greenland is essential to America's and the world's security. But new reports now say that this isn't just rhetoric. He has now asked his generals to draw up an invasion plan. Before we get to that, this is what Trump said about Greenland last.
I'm not talking about money for Greenland yet. I might talk about that. But right now, we are going to do something on Greenland, whether they like it or not, because if we don't do it, Russia or China will take over Greenland. And we're not going to have Russia or China as a neighbor. Okay? I would like to make a deal, the easy way. But if we don't do it the easy way, we're going to do it the hard way.
Trump said the U.S. is going to get Greenland. Either the easy way or the hard way, as you just heard. The easy way likely refers to buying Greenland. Washington has tried to do it before. The US tried to buy Greenland and Iceland all the way back in 1868. And this was for a sum of $5.5 million in gold. The US tried again after World War II. Then in 1946, the US offered to pay Denmark $100 million again in gold. But Copenhagen flatly rejected the idea back then as well. Would the Danes really change their minds now? Well, that's a question which has been coming up, but Trump, on his end, seems clear on what they are going to do. It seems Trump also thinks that it is unlikely, which is why he has allegedly asked his generals to plan an invasion of Greenland. This was reported by the British media outlet, the Daily Mail. It said that after the successful abduction of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, hawks in Trump's orbit want him to quickly seize Greenland next. These calls are reportedly being led by Trump's advisor, Stephen Miller. And remember, it was Miller's wife who sparked a diplomatic row with Denmark last week when she posted a map of Greenland overlaid with the American flag colors. And the word, and this is all that the caption said, it said soon. However, the Daily Mail says that the senior US military leaders are resisting Trump. They reportedly know that invading Greenland will be illegal, so they are trying to distract Trump with other potential operations. They have proposed intercepting ships in Russia's shadow fleet and even launching a strike on Iran. The Daily Mail says that Trump is keen to conduct more military operations before this year's midterm elections in the US. If the Democratic Party overturns Trump's congressional majority in the midterms, it will limit his powers to declare war. The Daily Mail also says that Trump wants to use further military action to distract Americans from the state of the US economy. If Trump really goes ahead with invading Greenland, it would be the end of NATO, as several voices within the NATO bloc have mentioned. And that includes Denmark's own Prime Minister, who said this will gravely hurt 80 years of transatlantic security links. Denmark and, by extension, Greenland they are NATO members. Denmark is a NATO member, that is, and Trump would be ending a decades-old alliance to gain Greenland as its territory. The US is already allowed to use Greenland for military activities. It has a base on the island. Do Trump and the US really need to own the territory for more security then? That's the question.